welcome to Stop Skeletons from Fighting.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new look, kind of.
We have new logos and new banners.
Yes.
Coming up for you. And that's why we wanted to make a new little update video, just because we haven't done one in a while, and also because we just don't want you to think like, hey, who's that weirdo in my feed?
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
What's with this new thing?
Yeah.
For the record, our new logos and stuff like that, still coming from the fine work of Clockwork Pixel. Still fantastic work from him. Always a pleasure to work with him.
But one extra cool thing is the reason we decided to go ahead and switch up the logos is because we finally got some motherfucking merch in the mix.
T-shirts are coming.
What a shirt!
Whoa!
Wow!
Holy shirt!
No, that's a shirt.
That's a shirt. Look at that.
Look at that shirt. Get a load of that shirt.
Guys, remember shirts. Remember
Wow.
shirts. Fangamer is gonna be making these T-shirts. They're gonna be selling through their stores. We don't have a firm release date on the shirts yet, but they're coming and they're gonna look great. We're really excited about it. So that's really the big news. And working on a yooka-laylee review.
Yep, that is coming out.
Yeah.
Should be coming out pretty hot.
Hopefully
honestly,
really soon. I mean, we're gonna have to, once this vlog here is up, if you're watching this right now, Derek is busy plugging away on that. Kind of want maybe a preview about how we feel about that. You know, if we're on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff, we're kind of talking a little bit about that. And we streamed it recently. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. We look forward to the review coming very soon.
Before we filmed this video, we put it out to Twitter, to the unwashed masses.
Speaking of Twitter.
Hey, what's up with your I'm like distracted by like, oh, you have the entirety of the internet. It's the internet of things. It's in there.
All the questions were in there.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I just wanted to
Look at
make
that
sure
soup.
I was awake and ready for the questions we got from the people.
All right, from Mainland Empire. Okay, this is kind of a tough one to jump to off the bat.
Hey, this one just came in, like
Yeah.
right as.
How do you know where to get the information you use in your videos, and how do you determine its legitimacy? Is there a criteria you have?
And that is a good question for Grace, because Grace is really the primary researcher. So Grace, what's up with that?
I think the biggest thing that I look for is are things repeated, and not just like, can I find it on the same forum said many times, but really just like especially for retro games, like I like to dig through magazine articles and just like, are these things commonly reported as fact? A lot of times I have actually reached out to people and just asked them.
Yeah.
And that's actually probably the best way. So really it depends on what it is. There are certain things that are hard to keep track of, like sales and figures. A lot of the stats and stuff I pull directly from either the company's like reported income.
Yeah, they're sometimes dodgy with a lot of that
Yeah,
stuff.
it can get dodgy.
And they don't, it's like, you know, you look at like the music industry or the movie industry and things like that, and there's certain numbers and information that they just will like brag about. It's out there all the time, box office sales and which one's being streamed the most. Every once in a while you come across a factoid in video games, just like that. That's just not a common, a very common fact they just advertise often. So you gotta really do some digging. So yeah, I guess it's touch and go, really.
Yeah, it depends on the thing, but I guess or on what it is, but I guess that's the biggest thing is see if you can reach out to people and ask, and then also the reputability of the source you're pulling from.
Yeah, if it's just on a forum, you know, maybe if you can trace that back somewhere.
Unless you're reporting directly on what the forum is saying.
Yes, that is true, yeah.
And that is different.
It's like start with Wikipedia and then go like click the hypertext link and see where they got that sentence from, that type of thing.
Oaz Nuda.
You know, Mortal Toilet is their handle right now.
All right, I'm sorry, we can cut that out. The next question we got from Mortal Toilet or Ozanuda, I'm so sorry. And they are asking a question that is probably best handled by Derek. What is the best soundtrack of this current console generation?
Oh, I don't know if it counts, but that Wild Guns remaster was pretty good. You know, Shantae, Half Genie Hero was pretty good.
All right, I'm shocked. I thought for sure you were going to say Doom
That was
16.
All right, I guess Grace is answering the questions now. Jeez. No, Doom was real good.
Yeah, honestly,
You know what? Mighty Number 9 had a pretty all right soundtrack. Game, you know, that soundtrack was all right. But that's
do you jam out to it? Would you ever jam to it?
I think I enjoyed
Like if-
picking out the songs for the videos that we made, but I'd know. Oh, Super Rad Ray Gun. That is the one soundtrack I actually have on my phone. Evan. Pendragon X. Any convention plans set up for this year?
So I'll take that one.
Yeah.
The answer to that is we don't have anything. Like last year, we got to go to Retro World. This year, we are scaling back a bit, and I've applied to a few cons, but I haven't really. It's like the only ones we know for sure that we're going to are going to be the Seattle Retro Expo and the Portland Retro Expo, just because they are easy for us to get to.
Oh, and PAX.
And PAX. And we will be walking around at PAX, probably doing that press junket again. JoJo's Bizarre asked, what's up with research? I didn't write down exactly what they said.
Yeah, I have actually not that. A lot of people actually asked. A very common question was, what about Recertified Classic? And I guess the answer to that is last year, the last one we did was Resident Evil 1, and I'm wearing that shirt now. That was not planned. I just realized that now. What a chump!
I can't believe you would do multiple Resident Evil things on one channel.
I like that series. But basically, we finished that video last summer, and then honestly, that was when we started doing the Mighty No. 9 stuff. It went back that far, and that was really taking up the majority of our like heavy research time.
And also, there was some personal stuff for me, just like I had other stuff going on, so
yeah.
There wasn't really a ton of time for me to put more, because since I usually do the research stuff, there just wasn't a ton of time for me to do that.
And then basically, like, I got cold feet on doing a Banjo-Kazooie one just because I felt like that topic had been touched on by a lot of other channels already. So just like recently, we just haven't had the chance to do it, but it hasn't gone away. We have some stuff planned for later this year, and so look forward to that stuff. It hasn't gone away.
It's been sporadic, but it's still coming.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that people like that series.
Yeah,
like that's actually was super gratifying because it's one that we both like, but that we just kind of I know for whatever reason just haven't had a chance to do. So thanks for asking about it. We have one from Moody Shuffle asking if we are planning on doing any play sessions with fans in person or over the World Wide Web or at conventions or whatever. So.
Yeah. So we do this fairly often. We have meetups for Earth Defense Force 4.1 and meetups for Rocket League. And Rocket League is a nice one, especially because PS4 and Steam players can play together. I think it's one of the few games that allows that. We do those occasionally, but it's definitely something we probably should do more in terms of also meeting up for conventions and stuff. Absolutely, if we're ever going to conventions, like keep your ear to the ground on the Twitter and the Facebook and stuff. And if we have a big, convention update, we'll post it here on the channel.
Craven Morstead asks, when are you gonna do an Eternal Darkness LP?
Well, not before the Deadly Premonition LP.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for watching.
Yep.
If you like LPs, check out our live channel.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
We do LPs on our live channel, so go ahead and follow us on or subscribe to us on, I don't know. Do the thing on Twitch.
Yeah, you follow on you like on Twitch, and then you subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah.
But do the thing that's the thing.
Also, if you want to support us and keep us making videos and merch and just doing all kinds of cool stuff, go ahead and check out our Patreon. We got some cool rewards out there, including our own Discord.
Yeah.
Back behind the scenes things.
Yeah.
Maybe a special appearance from the Hot Dog Gamer. It's possible. Crazier things have happened.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of all this stuff, yeah, we're on YouTube. Right now, we're also on YouTube. There's a YouTube channel for our live channel, Twitch. Also, check out our Patreon to support us.
Instagram, Twitter. Those are the ones.
Yeah. Carrier Pigeon.
Just look into the bathroom mirror and say "Stop Skeletons" 3 times, and then turn clockwise 6 times.
Until you fall down and get dizzy, and then you'll hit your head, and when you wake up, you'll have a headache. And we have a P.O. box too.
We are looking for a copy of Golf for the Famicom. We are currently accepting copies of Golf.
It's not a joke. Grace wants that Famicom game. Yeah. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the questions. And we'll see you again real soon.